Roy. My presentation is on primitive reflexes. So, life begins with a reflex. Have you ever wondered when a baby is born, the first thing we hear is cry. This cry is not because of any sort of pain or any kind of emotion. It's a body's response. In that very moment, the nervous system takes control and helps the baby to adapt the outside environment. The very first cry helps the baby to expand the lung and initiate the breathing process. So, like this, the body has many automatic involuntary responses towards the stimuli that help in survival and protection and development of the baby. These reflexes are known as primitive reflexes. Primitive reflexes are automatic involuntary reflexes. These are origin in the central nervous system of our body. We have jotted down some of the important primitive reflexes. So here we begin with the reflexes with their onset, stimulus, response and integration period. So here the first one is rooting reflex. When the corner of the infant's mouth is touched or stroked, the baby will turn his or her head towards the stroking side. This reflex appears during the birth of the child and integrated around 4 months. The next reflex is sucking reflex. When the roof of the mouth is touched, the baby will start sucking the finger or the object which it is touched. This reflex appears at birth and integrated around 4 months. The next one is palmar grasp reflex. The stimulus is when the pressure is maintained to the palm of hand, the baby will grasp the finger or the object. This reflex appears around at the birth and integrated around 4 to 6 months. The next one is plantar grasp reflex. When the pressure is maintained to ball of the foot under toe, the baby will flex his toes, and again this reflex begins at the birth, or you can say 28 weeks of gestation, and integrate around 9 months. The next one is Moro reflex. When the head of the baby is lowered suddenly or the baby hears loud sound, the arm, leg will extend and abduct and then adduct. This reflex appears around 28 weeks of gestation and integrated around 5 to 6 months. So the next one. So our next reflex is positive supporting reflex. In this reflex, when weight is placed on the ball of the feet of the baby when it is upright, then the leg and trunk will get into extension. This reflex appears at birth and integrated around 6 months. The next one is gallant reflex. In this reflex, when the child's side of back is stroked, the baby or the infant will swing towards the side of stroking side. This reflex appears at birth and integrated around 4 to 6 months. The next one is asymmetrical tonic neck reflex. In this reflex, when the head of the baby is rotated, then on the rotated side, the arm and leg will get into extension and the other side will get into flexion. This reflex appears at birth and integrated around 4 to 6 months. The next one is stepping reflex. In this reflex, when the sole of the foot touches the couch, the baby will lift his leg and will try to descend. This reflex appears at birth and integrated around 6 months. The last one is Babinski reflex. In this reflex, when the sole of the foot is stimulated with any blunt object or instrument, the great toe of the baby will extend and the other toes will fall. This reflex appears at birth and integrated around 4 to 6 months. Now, what is the clinical importance of primitive reflexes? These primitive reflexes help the doctor or physiotherapist to access the normal neurological development of the child. I have made this poster with the help of my friends. The members are Sathi Vomik, Saurabh Viswas, Akristi Lama, Tamanna Khatu. Now we conclude our presentation of primitive reflexes with a statement that primitive reflexes play a very vital role in our life, in our early life, and has significant role in neurological development of the body. Thank you.